So these are the peanuts that I'm going to be growing, and they're just raw peanuts from Walmart. You get a whole bunch of them for like $2, so I think $1.99 actually. So we're going to shell all these and plant them up. So when you go to plant these, you're going to want to leave the testa on. That's the papery tunic that's on the peanut. That's going to help regulate the moisture for the peanut and keep it from rotting out. We're going to plant these about 1 inch deep and about 3 to 4 inches apart. To produce peanuts, the plant will bloom little yellow flowers along the base of the plant. Those flowers are self-fertile, so they don't need to be pollinated. And what they'll do is, as they die off after they've been fertilized, they'll send off a little stem or a peg that shoots off into the ground away from the plant. At the end of that peg is the ovary, and that's what produces the peanut. And it'll grow that peanut about 1 to 2 inches below the soil surface. So it's important that your plant has a nice area of clear soil so it can make good contact with the soil. However, if you use hay mulch, it will grow peanuts inside the hay if it stays moist enough. Peanuts actually aren't a nut at all. They're actually a legume, which means they're in the bean family, and they will take about 4 to 5 months to produce from the time that you plant them to the time that you harvest them. So right now we're in early June, the first week of June, so this is the absolute latest that we could plant them in our area. If the plants are thriving, they should get up to 18 inches tall and produce 40 or more peanuts. Like most legumes, peanuts are considered a nitrogen-fixing plant, but it's important to know that they're not nitrogen-fixing if you let them go to fruit, if you let them produce the peanuts, because they will store the nitrogen in nodules on their roots, and they use that nitrogen up when they create the peanut. So the only way to get that to fix nitrogen in your soil is to till the plant in before it produces the nut. So that's the only way it's really nitrogen-fixing.
I want to give an update on the pumpkins that I planted about a week ago. This is about 7 days, a little over 7 days. They germinated really quick because it's warm here, and I planted zinnias right beside it. You may be able to see it in another video that I did. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm gonna do a close-up here. Starting to get some big leaves on them. This one's doing really good. The size of that leaf. Not bad for a week. All the way down. We're gonna go ahead and give these guys some water. We haven't watered them at all, so that's why I was really surprised when I came out here and saw how good they're doing. Is absolutely no water, and this is the Ruth Stout area. No hay on the actual row, but hay along the sides, and below is pretty, I wouldn't say moist or wet, but there was enough moisture, I guess, to get those seeds to open up. Marion's gonna go ahead and water. The last thing I'm trying to get accused of.
What you doing, babe?
Watering the compost.
You're sweating bad.
Gotta have water, carbon, nitrogen. Hey Marion.
Yeah.
So how do you pronounce it? Zinnia or zinnia?
It's zinnia after Zinn. He was a botanist.
Zinnia.
People like to say
Zinnia.
zinnia. That's okay too, but...
So that's the question. How do you pronounce it? Zinnia or zinnia? I had the gates in our front yard. Had the goats in our front yard, and the fencing isn't really quite built for goats. So I got to keep an eye out, and they just got out, so I got to go find them or go get them. They're right here, probably eating this rose bush. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Huh? What are y'all doing? Y'all in trouble? They act like they haven't eaten in 3 weeks. Hey, little goat. You ain't tough. You ain't tough. Little Billy. What's up, little Billy? He's been chowing down on everything. Ain't that right? Hey, Billy. Whitaker. Willow, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Get some goat ASMR.
That's it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. We try to post a video every single day. We'll see you tomorrow.